Okay, we'll move on to the next part now. Okay, now previously we studied how to locate the point P having coordinates 4, 3, right? Now we'll try to understand the distance of this point P from the origin. Okay, so what do we observe is that we have the vertical distance, okay, as 3 and the horizontal distance as 4. Okay, and I want to find out this distance here. Okay, it is nothing but the hypotenuse, right? It is the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem and find out this distance OP, right? And that will be square root of vertical distance plus ka square plus horizontal distance ka square root of 3 square plus 4 square, right? And that gives us OP as square root of 3 square plus 4 square, which is root 25, which is equal to 5 units. So distance of the point P from the origin is nothing but 5 units. Now let's generalize this data, guys. Okay, any point having coordinates a x1 y1, let's call the point as A, and another point B having coordinates x2 y2. Unke beech ka we'll find the distance. Now, as we saw previously, guys, there is the vertical distance between the 2 points. Okay, what is the vertical distance between these 2 points? The difference of their y coordinates, right? The y coordinate of B is y2, जो कि यहाँ पे होगा. Okay, this distance y2, right? And from this y2 you subtract y1, the y coordinate of point A. So the remaining distance will be y2 minus y1, right? In the same way, the horizontal distance will be the x coordinate here is x2 and here is x1. So this length will be x2 minus x1. So now, guys, we have a right angle triangle having two sides x2 minus x1 and y2 minus y1. Okay, to find out the hypotenuse or the distance of the 2 points, we use the Pythagoras theorem. It will be square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, you can also reverse it. Okay, we call this as the distance formula. Okay, it is nothing but the Pythagoras theorem ultimately. Okay, so any 2 points having coordinates x1 y1 and x2 y2, the distance formula or the distance between them is square root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y2 y1 minus y2 the whole square. You can also reverse their order. x2 minus x1 the whole square भी कर सकते हैं and y2 minus y1 the whole square भी कर सकते हैं. Okay. Two spiders, Peter and Harry, are standing at the coordinates 4, 8 and 10, 2 respectively. A third ant, Mary, is located on the x-axis at a, 0. Both Peter and Harry start moving in a straight line towards Mary at the same speed and reach Mary at the same time. Find the value of A. Okay. So the two spiders, Peter and Harry, okay, given here. This is going to be Peter and this is going to be Harry. Okay, and this is going to be Mary, right? So what they do is they travel towards Mary, okay, at the same speed and reach Mary at the same time, something like this. Okay, so starting साथ में हुआ and they reach Mary at the same time. Okay, something like this. Okay, now guys, the question says that they move at the same speed and reach Mary at the same time. Guys, we know that speed is equal to distance divided by the time, right? So agar speed same hai and time of reaching same hai means both of them have traveled the same distance, isn't it? Okay, so when speeds and times are same, we can conclude that the distance traveled is same. Now what we can do is we can calculate the distance between the two, okay, that is Peter and Mary in the first case and Harry and Mary in the second case, and equate the distances. We can find the value of A. Okay, so we can find the distance between Peter and Mary, that is A minus 4 the whole square plus 0 minus 8 the whole square, and equate it with the distance between Mary and and Harry, A minus 10 the whole square plus 0 minus 2 the whole square. Okay, so we will be basically applying the distance formula twice and just equate the distances. We'll get A ka value as 2. That's the answer for the question, right?